Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of Talk with Terry. I'm Terry, your host, and this one is extremely heartbreaking for me. We're going to break down the Washington versus Ali and Ali, and with the verdict. It's not very long. I couldn't handle very long. So let's do it.
Jury find the defendant Ihsan Ali not guilty of the crime of attempted murder in the second degree as charged in count one.
I would say this came as a shock to me, but it really didn't. And that is because the jury did not get to know anything about the parents taking Fatima back to Iraq to marry an older man. Forced marriage, human trafficking, arranged marriage, call it what you want. The jury didn't get to hear that. What I'm thinking is that they were just given a regular parent trying to keep the regular teenager from running away again without knowing the details. So let's keep going.
We, the jury, having found the defendant not guilty of the crime of assault in the first degree as charged, or being unable to unanimously agree as to that charge, find the defendant Ihsan Ali guilty of the lesser crime of assault in the second degree. Special verdict form. We, the jury, answer the question submitted by the court as follows. Were Ihsan Ali and Fatima Ali members of the same family or household? Answer, yes. We, the jury, find the defendant Ihsan Ali guilty of the crime of unlawful imprisonment as charged in count 3.
Okay.
We, the jury, answer the question submitted by the court as follows. Were Ihsan Ali and Fatima Ali members of the same family or household? Answer, yes. We, the jury, find the defendant Ihsan Ali guilty of the crime of assault in the fourth degree as charged in count 4.
I call bullshit. Assault in the fourth degree. This is for Washington, as Washington state legislature, where this has taken place, okay? Assault in the fourth degree. 1, a person is guilty of assault in the fourth degree if, under circumstances not amounting to assault in the first, second, or third degree, or custodial assault, he or she assaults another. 2, assault in the fourth degree is a gross misdemeanor.
Did you have any fear?
Yes.
About what?
Of dying?
Except as provided in subsection 3 of this section. 3A, assault in the fourth degree occurring after July 23rd, 2017, and before March 18th, 2020, where domestic violence is pleaded and proven, is a Class C felony if the person has 2 or more prior adult convictions within 10 years. The AI thing tells you. Assault in the fourth degree is generally defined as intentionally causing bodily harm to another person without using a weapon or recklessly causing physical harm. Right there, I think he was recklessly causing physical harm. My opinion, not a legal one, just a personal one. It is typically a gross misdemeanor, which is what we just read, but can vary by jurisdiction. This includes acts like reckless injury or creating an unjustifiable risk of harm. Potentially, get this, including minor injuries like bruises or scratches. More detailed. Bodily harm, the minor injuries, absence of a weapon. Sorry, I think strangulation is a weapon. Gross misdemeanor. They give examples. A person punches another, causing a bruise. Someone recklessly throws an object that hits another person, causing injury. An individual makes a threat to harm someone, even if they don't follow through. Seriously? This is the least of the degrees of assault. All right, I am just going to put in here what is the lowest form of assault in, well, Washington State. Ba-bing. Oh, looky here. In Washington State, the lowest form of assault is assault in the fourth degree, which is a gross misdemeanor. It occurs when a person assaults another under circumstances that don't meet the criteria for first, second, or third degree assault or custodial assault. Essentially, it involves intentional offense contact that a reasonable person would find harmful or offensive. Lovely. But let's see what is, third degree assault in Washington State. Okay, in Washington State, assault in the third degree, it's a felony offense, specifically a Class C felony. It is defined as causing bodily harm to another person with criminal negligence while using a weapon or instrument likely to produce bodily harm, or assaulting a person while they are performing official duties. I have to wonder if the reason it's fourth degree is because there was no physical weapon. Let me change this to second degree. That's a Class B felony, assaulting another person causing substantial bodily harm, or assaulting someone with a deadly weapon, or by strangulation. Hello, that's what it should have been at minimum. He was strangling her. She lost consciousness. Her eyes rolled in the back of her head. We found it. We are the real sleuths here. Okay.
We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of attempted murder in the second degree as charged in count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of assault in the second degree as charged in count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of unlawful imprisonment as charged in count 3.
I don't buy that one because she held on to her when she got away from her father. Zahra held on to Fatima when she got away from her father. I think if I had to guess, I would say that because of what Fatima attested to, she didn't think her mother was trying to harm her or do anything to her. No, I don't think that the mother was trying to kill her. I don't. I do think that the mother, Zahra, was doing everything she could to do what her husband wanted. It's part of the culture. He is the man of the house. They made some type of arrangement in Iraq that everybody was going along with except for Fatima. And we don't know what that arrangement was. What was that? What did they get in exchange for Fatima? And if it was money, if it was jewelry, whatever, did they spend it Did they get it and spend it? We don't know. There's a lot we just don't know.
We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of burglary in the second degree as charged in count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali guilty of the crime of violation of a court order as charged in count 5.
Okay, now right there, we knew that she had violated a court order to stay off the grounds of the school. So we know that, again, we don't know everything because there's no video of what caused Zahra to have been, them having an order to keep her away from the school. I would love to know if I somehow missed that, and you know what that is. Please put it in the comments for me. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do that. I'm really trying to do everything I can to grow the channel. Thank you. Feel terrible for the jury because I think the jury, once they saw what this was about, once they got done, they are probably thinking that they made a mistake. They went by the information they were given. While, yes, if they were given the information, would the jury most likely come in and say, oh, well, yeah, that's not cool. He's guilty of all of this. Maybe, but by keeping it from the jury doesn't have enough information to come to a reasonable, intelligent decision, as that they don't have an accurate depiction of what happened. They don't. Because I tried to look at the video of the fight, and I'm sure you all saw that, but let's well, there you have it. What are your thoughts? Love to hear from you. Thanks for joining. Be kind, say nice things, and I will catch you in the next one.